Good morning, Diane.
Morning, how are you?
I'm fine. Yourself?
I'm good too.
Good. How's your sweater coming?
Oh, wait till you see it. I
Yeah.
am so very pleased.
Awesome.
I can't put it down,
Good.
so it's your fault.
Oh, good. I'll take the blame.
Okay,
Oh, hold on. I'm going to pin you here. I forget. I was
okay, I'm
supposed to do
still
that.
adjusting it
You
because
pin. Okay. Ooh.
aren't the colors oh, that looks purple. That's
It
not
does.
purple on top. It's truly not.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
And I think I'm gonna have, and I made the sleeves a little bit longer.
Okay.
And what I did is was it the 18 rows? The sleeve caps, it tells
Yeah.
you to knit 5 rows. So I knitted an additional 10, separating the body and the sleeves.
Okay.
I took it a little bit longer there so I could have a little bit more of a cup.
So you didn't put it on a holder and then add on, you just added on to everything?
Correct.
Okay.
I just kept it flowing
Okay.
because it was between sleeve caps and separating the body and the sleeves. So the
Okay.
color remained the same
Okay.
from the body of the sweater into the sleeve itself, like it
Right.
shows on the pattern.
And did you try it on? Does the armhole opening and everything that hit on you good or?
That I didn't try it on.
Okay.
I probably should have. Hey.
I did mine a little bit differently. I did what it said, but I didn't bind off. Instead, I put it on a holder
Oh,
and then I'm going to go back and make the sleeves longer from there.
oh, I didn't think of that. Too
Yeah,
late now. Whoops.
it'll probably be fine, Diane. It'll probably be fine. But yeah, you could always try it on, and check it out.
I kept thinking about that and didn't do it. I lost you. I touched something wrong again.
Oops.
Yeah.
A little, isn't there something at the bottom somewhere?
I'm gonna go back in. Oh, return to meeting. There we go. No, I'm golden. We're good.
All right. I
But
think
I'm now.
we're gonna have a quiet meeting today because I got a text message from Lori and she's not coming up today. She didn't get any sleep last night and she said if she knits, she's probably just gonna mess it up.
Oh,
And Carolyn's up north with her in-laws and her mother-in-law, I think, is in the hospital. So she's gonna do a check-in, just a quick hello.
oh no.
Yeah. So I think she's having back issues.
Okay, I am now on the waist shaping in
Okay.
part 6,
Uh-huh.
and I just want to confirm I read this right.
Okay.
It tells you do round one rather, and then knit 18 rounds
Right.
equals 19 altogether.
Huh?
And then the next says repeat the last 19 rows 4 times, not 4 times more, just 4 times.
Well, it says repeat. So I would think I just would do it until you get to the end of your garment. You're going to keep wanting it to shape out a little bit. You're not going to want it to shape out and then stop really.
Well,
'Cause it's not a lot of stitches. It's only 4 stitches every 19 rows. So
right.
I would do it until you're done with the body of the sweater.
Okay. Oh, my friend Mary that I brought in,
Yeah.
God love her. She's making the sweater for a friend of hers.
Okay.
I can't tell you. She took it out at a minimum 10 times before last
Oh,
Wednesday.
oh, that's so frustrating.
And she is she can't do a chart.
Okay.
And when she does her, she sits down, goes into Excel
Okay.
and writes everything out.
Oh,
So,
wow.
like where's a good example? If she were to take part 6, where it's the first round of the way shaping,
Uh-huh.
and it says knit 1 stitch before marker, that would be 1 row. Make 1 left, knit 1, slip marker. These would all be spelled. Slip marker would, depending on her space, I think she does either SM or slip marker.
Wow.
And so, oh, you know what? Oh, it's downstairs. I can show you what she did because I think I might have brought it up. The sweater she's working on, she calls me and asks me for advice.
Uh-huh.
It's downstairs. So she'll call me and she'll say, okay, I'm on row 3, blah, blah, blah. And I went, I don't have the pattern. I don't know what you're talking about. Just read it to me.
Right.
So now she gives me the pattern for the stitches and that, so I
Okay.
can help her
Right.
over the phone rather than her coming over to the house.
Right.
So she has a real engineer brain.
Uh-huh.
She has looked at errata, which is up for sale. Did you see that?
No.
I didn't either. I didn't go in and look at it,
Huh.
but she said it's up for sale. I'm like, that's odd.
Interesting.
And she has called, I think she called the designer of the
Okay.
pattern. She has emailed. She has, I can't even go in. So she said, she texted me yesterday. No, it's Thursday. She said, I have a really big favor. And she said she had written everything out. So what happens at this point is she's reading and I'm following her on her Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
And now because I'm not going to give up my morning knit along.
Right.
And so I said, we're going out to camp about 3 o'clock on Saturday. So she texts me back saying, well, can I come over between 9 and 10 o'clock? And before I could answer, she said, oh, never mind, I can't make it.
Oh,
So I'm not going to see her until Wednesday because we're going to be at camp. We'll go up today and come home on Monday, and then I'm busy the rest of that day. And Tuesday, we're going up to Frankenmuth for Dale's birthday. And then
can you get me some can you eat some chicken livers for me while you're there?
sure. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We were supposed to go up last week.
Yeah.
Oh, Sunny's coming on. All
Yeah,
right.
she is. She just texted me. She couldn't get in. Hello,
Ooh,
Sunny.
Hello.
what do you have on?
Uh,
Something pretty.
it's just a top I made a few years ago.
Oh, that old
nice.
thing.
Just a top. This whole thing.
Oh, you are so funny. Oh, I love it.
Thank you. It was just simple.
It's awesome.
Very pretty. Was it top down or bottom up?
It was top down, I think.
I
'Cause
think
there's no-
that's the only way to go.
I know. I love top down.
I
wasn't-
really don't remember. I know it doesn't have any seams in it, so.
If it wasn't for that damn Geiger, had to
Mine's
knit
still
that.
resting.
Yours is
Yeah.
still in timeout, Diane. So what's Sunny up to today?
Um, starting sort
Uh-oh.
of new projects. I finished the beach shawl and I finished the front side of the Fair Isle purse I was making. I'm working on the side of that. I finished the cross stitch project. I
Are we
finished
gonna see show and tell here or?
You want show and tell?
Well, duh. That's a
All
silly
right.
question.
Let's
You're
see.
so
here.
silly.
Do we want
Um,
show and tell?
I don't know, is Pope Catholic?
Let's see. This is the beach shawl.
Oh, I like that.
It's sand and sea, the colors of the sand and the colors of the sea.
Oh, I
I
like
love
it.
Yeah, so
Did it use
that's,
a gradient pack?
no, I just found colors in my stash of
Oh.
pale green to darkest green and the dark blue to light blue. And then I had the sand color is cotton cashmere that I had.
Oh, it looks awesome.
Stash busting.
I'm
And-
gonna ask you for the name of that again when you're done with show and tell, and I'm gonna go to my other computer and pull it up.
This is the front of the bag that I'm knitting.
Oh yeah, very pretty. Oh, you know what? Why did I not pin you? Dang it.
Oh,
Okay, now you're pinned.
okay, I'll show it again. There's,
Oh, you nice. What's
That
that
is
one called?
this is Fair Isle bag. It's a Marie
Fair-
Wall. It's just a purse type
Okay.
thing.
Okay. You want to hold up your shawl again and say what it's called?
Okay, this is called Beach Nights.
Beach Nights.
Beach Nights, and I named it.
Uh-oh. Postage in time.
Oh, I like the sleeves on your top.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I don't. Pretty much just yarn for knitting and crochet. Yeah.
So this
Great.
is, it's got like little
I
cotton
appreciate it.
shells on.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. Somebody wanted to know if I carried modeling clay.
Modeling clay, huh, interesting. This
that's
is
a no.
called Beach Nights.
Beach Nights.
Yes, and it's supposed to be like fishtails. These are little conch shells. And then the waves of the sea. And then it's all stashed, but I had some beige and then I just did leftover from all those colors to make it go all the colors of the greens and the blues.
That's awesome. I'm sure I could use the
Wow.
gradient packs. Is it fingering?
Yes, and you could
Okay.
use gradient packs for it. It'd be very nice with just a neutral color, but it's
Beach
called Beach
Nights?
Nights. Yeah.
Beach Nights. Okay. I'm definitely gonna.
Okay, let's see. This is the cross stitch project I finished.
Oh, very nice.
And I started a dragon cross stitch project. Oh, I gotta show you what I'm working on for fall that I just got the stuff for because I saw this pattern and I had to do it because the yarn is fun. Let's see if I got the pattern in here.
Oh, very nice.
Is that awesome? And it used
Yes.
So pretty.
Letlopi, so it's thicker, it's nice warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Worsted weight.
Yep,
Yeah.
so it'll go fast.
That'll go real fast for you.
Fall project.
Very nice.
So that's about it.
Now Jean's getting on. She's going to be like, I miss show and tell. Good morning, Jean.
Good morning. Did I hear
Good
show and tell?
You missed
Yeah.
show and tell.
Yes, you did.
Sunny had 3 things that she finished, plus a new one that she's starting.
Dang it.
do
See,
you
I'm
work-
tardy again and I missed the good stuff.
What are you working on, Jean?
I am working on my
Oh,
second
yeah.
sleeve of my Acoma.
Oh,
Oh, that's beautiful.
You're getting there.
It's a beautiful sweater.
It is.
Gorgeous. What's the name of that?
It was, the original name was Acoma, right? ACOMA. It might be called
Isn't it called Canyon something now?
Canyon Road, maybe?
Canyon Road, maybe?
It was Casapinka.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, it's hanging over the table here.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still have the yarns for this, don't you? Shirley?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Actually, I think I'm gonna give that sweater away to the lady that did our tour when we were in Italy.
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, I think so.
She's one lucky lady.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
Allora.
allora, andiamo.
Andiamo.
Mamma
Prego.
mia.
That's funny.
How's everybody's sweaters going?
Coming along.
Darlene, show yours.
What's that?
Show yours.
Yes. Oh, I like that. Very nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Very nice.
And Diane?
I'm using the gradient. I'm not doing stripes.
Oh, that's cool too.
Very cool.
Good. I like it.
I do
Nice.
too.
Very nice. Was that the Party of Five yarn?
Right? Yes.
Yes. Yep. Diane had seen it on Ravelry that some people had done that with the gradient pack. I hadn't even noticed it.
Hmm.
Originally, I thought she was going to do the gradient pack and still do striping,
Uh-huh.
but and the person online didn't do the striping either. They just did the gradient pack. So
You just use up the first one and then start the second one?
Yep.
And the Party of Five is enough for the sweater?
It says it's 640 yards. And for my size, I need 700, but I'm not
Okay.
making it as long because it comes almost to the bottom of my butt cheek.
Yep, yeah, I thought it was kind of long as well.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Genius.
I don't know about that, but I like it. I've gotten hooked on audiobooks, so I get more knitting in.
uh-huh.
And I don't have to go to the library. I can just download it onto Libby, which is another plus.
That's what I do. I just listened to The Paris Daughter.
Oh,
It was good. I recommend that one if you can get it.
The Paris Daughter.
One of my friends, knitting students recommended it. It was good. I was kind of sad that it ended. I wanted it to keep going. It seemed like a lot of it to me could have really happened. I don't like books that are just like, so there's just no way, like 90% of that would never happen, where this one was more like 90% of it, I could see it definitely happening.
Was
So
it like a historical fiction?
yeah. Yep. It was good.
I read The Diamond Eye.
Okay.
Fabulous book. Could
it?
not put it down.
What was that roughly about?
All of her books are based on World War II,
This was also,
but it's fiction.
yeah.
Who is the author?
Oh man, I can't remember. I want to say Kristen something or other.
Kristen Harmel. I just pulled it up on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Can you see
it.
it, Diane?
Yes.
It was
I
good.
just read one of my friends told me about her.
Yeah, I
and
guess she's got
suggested
another one called The List of Names or something like that.
List of
That's-
lost
I read
names.
that.
Okay.
You did read it?
The one about the list of the,
Lost names?
it was, yeah, it was that was also World War II.
Did you read that one, Jean?
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
was a good one.
Okay.
That was the one my friend just recommended I read.
Okay. I still say The Subtle Art of Not Giving a is really good.
Which one?
The subtle art of not giving a. I'm listening to it again, actually.
By Mark Manson?
Yes. It's not what you think. And it's just, oh, I just think it's so good. I mean, there's a lot of swearing in it. If you just could get past that and not, if you just listen to what he's saying, it's just amazing. I think it's just fabulous. He talks about how, if you don't have something and you're always focusing on that, you're just making that more, it happen more, you're always focusing on that thing instead of focusing on the positive, basically, if you're always like, oh, I'm not good enough and oh, I'm not pretty enough, then doesn't matter what you look like, you just keep seeing yourself looking bad.
True.
But that's just one of the things. I just think it's really good.
Now I'm reading The Maid.
The Maid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it is equally as good.
Who's that one by?
Nita, Nita Prose.
Okay. The Maid. It's called The Maid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to get that list of names too.
So I found a book the other day.
Yeah.
My name used to be on Ravelry, Dragon Lady's Son. And the name of the book was The Unlikely Yarn of the Dragon Lady.
Oh, wow.
It's a really good book.
Awesome. What was that names book called?
Hang on 1 second, I
The
will.
List of Lost Names.
List of Lost Names.
Yes. No, I just wanted to make sure that was the one. It says it's on sale for 17 something. Okay.
So Sonny, your husband's into trains?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
So is mine. So I feel your
Ah.
pain.
Yes, train widows.
I don't know why it's not coming up at all.
Are you and Libby?
Yeah.
Oh. That's weird. I can't bring it up either.
Oh, I'm glad it's not just me. I don't know what is going on. It won't.
Oh, the Book of Lost Names. I'm sorry, gave you the wrong name. By Catherine Hamill.
Kristen
Rather, I'm sorry.
takes a village.
Well, what the hell? That worked. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy when you put in the right thing, right? Oh,
They
gee.
should know what you mean, right?
Yeah, why can't you just figure it out? Okay. Place a hold. Not available. About 10 weeks wait.
Wow.
But then go in and see where you are in the number of people.
Yeah. It'll be
'Cause
fine. I
it
got
is-
other books coming and stuff.
I did that with a diamond eye. And it said, I think it was 6 weeks in one library, 10 weeks in another one. And I got it within a week and a half.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. I've done that before where I put in like 3 and it says, one of them's going to be in 6 weeks, one of them's going to be 8 weeks. And then next thing you know, boom, 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 they're all there. I'm like, I can't listen to all these.
Is that through your local library that you're signed up?
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. It's just free. You just
Yep.
listen and send it back.
Do you have more than one library that you connect with?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it connects with lots of libraries, doesn't it? You just put in yours and whoever your library trades with, I think.
Well,
Well, I go through Dearborn Heights rather than Dearborn
Okay.
because I have better services with them.
Oh, okay.
You can also go to the, I call it Melcat, Michigan Electronic Library. It's got,
Uh-huh.
it connects to every library in the state.
Okay.
So you
Wow.
can-
Yeah.
Someone told me about the Heights Library, Carolyn Kennedy and JFK.
Okay.
And so nobody told me I had to get a Dearborn library card first to
Oh,
go to another library. I
okay.
thought I could just get it in Heights. And she goes, well, where do you live? Real kind of. So I don't go to JFK anymore. I just go to Carolyn Kennedy.
We had to drive up to Detour Village yesterday because my uncle passed away. It's my
Oh, sorry.
last uncle on my dad's side. He's only got one sister left. This was her husband. And so we drove, it's almost 5 hours up there and drove all the way up and drove all the way back in the same day.
That's a long day.
Yeah, yeah. So didn't get
Somewhere in the UP, that's all I remember.
yeah, it's just little ways over the bridge, not
Okay.
terribly far. And then it's
Okay.
it's where you would take the ferry to go to Drummond Island.
Okay.
My dad's from Drummond Island,
Oh, okay.
but his sister lives in Detour Village, which is just a little teeny village there. So it was of course, a sad reason, but it was so nice to see so much of my family, so many cousins that I haven't seen in forever.
Uh-huh.
That was really nice to see.
That's
so
cool.
many.
Yeah.
It was, almost everybody was there. It was just amazing.
That's what I like about funerals, though. It's really
Yeah.
a good.
Yep. He had a great life. He was 81, really
Your
fabulous.
dad's baby brother, hey?
No, it's actually his baby sister's husband.
Oh, in-law, okay.
Yeah.
Dale's birthday was last Tuesday and we went to Texas Roadhouse.
Uh-huh.
And his brother was in from Florida. So
Okay.
he came with us.
Oh, that's nice.
This is the brother that lives, he and his wife built a boat. Took
Oh.
several years. It sleeps like 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there. It is wonderful. And they're on the Keys
Oh my gosh.
and they have now bought their slip because they're pleased with everything there.
Oh, great.
And so his brother is a hoot. And I told our waitress that it was Dale's birthday so they could come and sing to him, and takes a lot to embarrass Dale, so we didn't have that luxury, even with his brother taking the bright light over our table and shining it on Dale.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. Having family together is real special.
Yeah, well, tell your husband we said happy birthday.
Oh, I
Yeah,
will.
for sure.
Run up and fill the bubble machine really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So Jean, who you going with on the yarn crawl?
Oh, me? I'm not gonna be, what yarn crawl?
The, what do they call it? Across America or Great
Oh,
American
the Heartland one or whatever?
Land?
I don't know. I was kind of hoping to do a little online commerce with Charlene and have that count as my one shop.
Ah,
Is that breaking rules?
I have no idea.
Sounds like fun though, huh?
Yeah, it did.
When she was talking about it, I don't know, she was doing some kind of a live. And I wondered if there's any people that are gonna actually try to go to all those shops. Wouldn't that be
Oh.
crazy?
That would be way too much. Imagine the money you'd spend.
Ooh, I know. It's good to have goals though, right?
Yeah.
Hey, somebody's got to spend my kid's inheritance. It might as well be me.
That's true.
It might be done by noon, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's a little too many shops, but I was thinking I might hit, I don't know. I don't know which direction to go because you can go North Michigan or East Michigan or West Michigan. So I don't
So
know which one.
you bought your pass?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it from Charlene.
How many shops are like with, you know, like within reasonable driving distance?
Well, there's like 7 over by Detroit area, I think.
Ooh, okay.
And then there's, I think, 5 in Northeast around Bay City, Saginaw, if you want to go that direction. And there's probably 5 over on the west side. So,
Okay. Is Chicks with Sticks on there?
mm,
That's my local yarn shop.
oh, not on there? Okay.
No,
Are there any in Grand Rapids?
Yes.
Okay. And there's one in Holland. It's like Garenhuis Yarns.
Yeah,
Is that one on there?
I think so.
That's a nice shop. I was thinking of getting some of the silk yarn from Charlene to make that, I think it's the Cumulus tee. It's that V-neck tee that she recently made.
Yeah.
Have you knit anything with that Malabrigo silk?
I just knit a beautiful top with the Malabrigo cotton Verano. I just love it. It's going to be one of my favorite tops.
Oh, cool. Is it fingering weight?
No, it's more DK.
Ooh.
It was nice. I just
Cool.
love it, and it just came out beautiful.
Wonder if you could make a green tea out of that.
Yes, I bet you could. But this was real simple. It was a top down one piece type, very simple, but it looks so elegant.
Oh, nice.
I'll run upstairs and grab it.
Okay.
sorry, I lied. It's worsted weight and it was, let me see if I can get the right light on this so you can see it. Um,
Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty.
and isn't it gorgeous?
Yes.
Darn.
I like the top you're wearing also.
Oh, thanks. That's just a
look
real,
at the sleeves.
it's like a boxy,
I like,
Oh,
but this is just fabulous.
I have to
Charlotte,
go grab a pencil so I gotta go grab a pencil for the pattern name. Okay, what's the pattern?
Okay, let me find the pattern. It was a free one, so.
Oh,
it was
yay.
free. And it was, let's see here. The pattern name is ORKIDEA. Orchidea lace top.
IDEA, ORKIDEA. Okay.
Yep. And it's that Verano that Charlene has, and it was just, I love that top, the yarn and the top.
Sunny, what is it, or what was the second word?
Lace, Orchidea lace top.
Thank you.
And it seamed, I thought it was top down, but it seamed. Sorry, 2 pieces. But it was quick and it's beautiful and it's simple.
and
That
it's
was
comfortable.
worsted and no sleeves.
Yeah.
Well, Anna Johanna, it looks like. Wait,
Leah Pajama is who did it.
okay, we got. There it is. That's funny because the first one's just called Orchidea. I'm just gonna guess that means orchid in a different language. I'm just gonna guess that.
I love the
Yeah.
color shows on Ravelry too, that brownish color copper. That's really pretty.
That's
I
a
like
pretty color.
Of them.
Who knit on what you knit the lace part on a 2.5 maybe, or is that the ribbing?
No, I knit it all in the same size.
Okay. Well, the gang at Chicks with Sticks is making boxy.
Oh, the boxy top.
Boxy, so I started that. Got I think the colorway is Persia. That's all the farther I am because it's about 4 million stitches in a round. And it's all it is knitting, but
Is it bottom up?
yes. Hugely oversized, so make the smallest size, but
Right.
You have a picture?
Boxy. It's probably on Ravelry.
yeah, it's a
POS.
Hoagie.
It's what, Jean? It kind of,
It's a Hoagie sweater,
Oh, Hoagie, okay.
Joi. She's got like she's got a worsted weight one and a lacy one, but this is just boxy, BOXY.
okay.
But that's the Persia colorway. I was going to use it for something else, but man, I love this color, how it's knitting up.
Awesome. I don't know if it's happened for all of you guys, but sometimes you like click out, I like can't hear a certain word or it's a bad connection or something.
What? Oh, sorry.
You,
Did you see the Sunny's Orchidea sweater?
I did. I
That's
just caught it.
gorgeous.
I'm like, I wonder what else I missed.
Mhm.
Yeah, Yeah, I just caught it. You were just going to get a pencil.
Get your bubble machine all refilled?
I did. I got it all refilled, and I even, since the washer was done, I got to throw the sheets in the dryer. So now those will be done.
Dang,
Awesome.
take the rest of the day off.
So you're gonna be open Friday, Charlene, for the,
Yeah, for the next 2 Fridays, I'll be open,
okay,
but not Sundays.
okay.
Jean said, take the rest of the day off. I'm thinking, no, I think I'd rather work, because if I'm working and there's nobody in here, I have to knit. If I'm taking the
Oh.
day off, I probably gotta do something like clean or
Yeah,
something
don't be,
like that.
no,
I'd rather work.
yep.
Yeah, I still got passports if anybody wants to get in on that deal, only $5 and you get entered in the prizes, just going to one shop even.
Yep.
Can I do e-commerce with my passport? Can I shop on,
As far as I know, yes.
I mean,
you
I don't want to break any laws when I win the new car or something because of my. purchase.
Exactly. No, I heard one of the other ladies talking in one of the Zooms that, yes, that was fine.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
I don't know
So
that every shop's gonna do that, but I'm on board.
When does it officially start?
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. The 28th.
Because I might need that party of 5 now that I see how cool Diane's top is coming out.
Yeah. And you can do the roundabout sweater with it.
Yes, that's gorgeous too.
I want to make another one of these.
Yeah, that's a really, and you did yours with short sleeves, right? Or can you,
Yeah, they're like almost 3/4 sleeves.
3/4? Okay.
Yeah.
Is Gu taking orders yet for their, what was that needle set they just came out with? Forte, maybe?
Say 2.0. I heard that no, they're not going to take pre-orders this time. They're going to wait until they get them in.
Okay. I just saw something on Instagram from Gu about, apparently some people are having issues with the current ones, I guess.
Yeah, they're replacing them. I had a lady that bought one of those original sets from me, and one of her small ones did break, and they replaced it. No
Okay.
problem. And they will continue to if anybody has a problem. But so the new set, the smaller sizes are gonna be carbons,
Okay,
and the bigger sizes will be the ebony.
that makes sense, because the skinny wood ones are always gonna, the
Yeah.
little sizes are always gonna be fragile.
Too delicate, yeah. And then the other thing that they're doing in the 2.0 is they're putting in the red lace cables in the small size, not the large, but in the small, because some people, when they do lace, they're not crazy about the swivel because it's very smooth, but there's still a little bit of a bump. So
Okay,
if you're doing lace yarn, it kind of catches a little bit. So they're including extra cables.
are when you say lace cables, is that the super thin red ones?
They're just the red lace, so it's a small join, but it's the red lace cable instead of the swivel cable. They're gonna have the swivel in there as well, but they're adding the red lace cables for the small sizes.
Wait,
Small size means size 2 to size 8.
oh,
Then the large sizes are 9 to 15.
okay,
Because that join is a different size join. There's a small join and a large join.
right, okay, like in their regular.
Yes, yep.
Okay. But like the needles that are, it's the Chalgu, is it minis? They come in the
This-
little black case, and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
the minis.
0 to 1.5 or whatever.
Yes,
So the cables that are in there are, I'm using them right now. They're really nice and thin and flexible. compared
okay,
to the regular red cut cables.
yes.
And I'm knitting on a size, so I'm knitting on a size 4 needle, but
Yeah, it'll
Chalgu-
probably go up to 8. Those cables will probably, it's probably the same join, the same small.
So these, what I have is a little, there's a, Chalgu makes an adapter.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
see it okay?
Yes,
They
okay.
make this little adapter that lets you join these nice little flexible cables to the size 4 needle.
Okay.
When I'm doing magic loop on sleeves, I just love it because the thicker cable, the normal cable, like,
Yes,
pushes it out, and this is just really soft.
very flexible.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, so those little adapters are nice.
Yeah, I think I have those in the shop too. I've never tried to do that, but I can see how that would be really nice.
Yeah, I like them for socks because that cable is so nice and flexible.
Uh-huh.
But I can see that just, knitting in the round on a size, on a worsted weight that cable wouldn't be sturdy enough. But it's
Right.
good for this.
Yes.
So the Fair Isle bag that I'm making has side panels.
Yeah.
So this is what the side panel looks like.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And because it's so short, I am not going to weave it. So I'm carrying all the colors up the side instead of breaking the ends, because I'm not going to weave in all the ends for that little
yeah.
small.
Right.
So it's got to be stitched anyway. So, sewn up the side. So I figured I'd do that instead of.
Good idea.
Jean, did you see the front of the Fair Isle bag?
I did not.
Remember she
Okay,
got on right after show and tell.
Oh, let me pin
so
you.
that's
these.
what it looks like.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
These are the sides. So it has to that, and then you crochet the top and the handles, which I don't crochet, so that's I'm gonna have to learn how to do it, I guess.
Or
Wow,
knit something.
Yep.
very cool. Do you sew a lining for that when you're done?
I'll put a lining in it, yeah.
Huh?
Yes, who cares about any of the ends?
Yeah, really.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna weave in any ends on that thing.
No
Just as
doubt.
long as they don't pull out, but yeah.
Yeah,
Heck
Jeez.
yeah.
great idea. I'll just fold them to the side and stitch it up after I block it. Cool.
Exactly. So Jean, how's Ann and everybody doing over there?
I think good. I
Good.
haven't been into the shop for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I text with Ann a couple times a week, so I think she's doing good.
I'll tell her I said hi.
She's the one that got me started on this dang boxy sweater.
Yeah, of course.
She just gets so much knitting done in a day. She's
Yeah.
amazing. I would too if I'd stop playing games on my phone.
What game do you play?
Oh, just they're word games. I
Okay.
play word. Does anybody play Word Chums? It's kind of like Scrabble.
No, I do Wordle.
A word. I do Wordle most mornings. Yep. I only do the word of the day. But
Yeah.
my siblings, several of my siblings and I play Word Chums. So that's kind of fun.
Awesome. That's not a bad thing.
Oh, you're correct.
I play stupid Skippo on my phone.
Okay.
That's a waste of time.
I used to play like Candy Crush.
Oh yeah, I have a friend that
Then
plays
there was
that.
another one with the king in there that I don't know. I'm just like, I get, I like it in the beginning and then it gets hard and then I'm like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I don't afford myself that luxury. To me, I have to be productive. If I'm gonna sit and get fat, I'm gonna be productive about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So word games are productive though, right? Because I'm enriching my
Absolutely.
vocabulary.
Exactly. A word game, you're increasing your intelligence.
Exactly. It's very good for you.
I play with two of my sisters, my brother, and my brother-in-law.
Awesome.
And
Cool.
one of my sister's friends that, oh my gosh, she's just like, holy cow. She wins every stinking time. But she's good.
She probably doesn't knit.
She probably doesn't. I don't think any of the rest of the people in that game knit. My two sisters are both horse lovers. That's their hobby.
Okay.
Boy, does that ever make knitting look cheap. Hoo-wee.
Yeah, really. I had a friend recently that's she actually bought the horse now, but for a couple years she leased a horse.
Really?
I never heard of such a thing, but this lady had this horse and so she leased it and paid so much every month. And then for her doing that, she got to go ride it whenever she wanted.
Okay.
But then she didn't have to pay for boarding or pay for vet bills or pay for food or anything. She just leased it. And then that meant she could go ride it whenever she wanted.
Oh,
That's
maybe
Where
help
did
the
she
owner
lease
out
it from?
too.
What was that, Diane?
Where'd she lease it from?
A friend that had horses.
Oh,
Yeah. It was near her home, so she could, sort of, and there was trails right by there, so she could just go there, get the horse out, get it ready and go ride.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I could handle that.
No responsibility,
Right.
Except-
Except what?
except for money.
Right.
Great. And then the horse gets more attention out of it, right?
Right. Exactly.
And then she's the only one that can ride that horse?
Well, yeah, there was actually one problem with that. That was, I think, one of the reasons she ended up buying it was because that was supposed to be the deal. I mean, no, other people could ride it, but as long as she wasn't, riding it or whatever. But also the lady that owned the horse had to let her know if some, like say, I got a friend here and we're both going to go out riding and we're going to ride, your horse that you're leasing for, hour or whatever, unless you're coming here. Well, it happened a couple times that she drove all the way there, which is not terribly far, but it's far enough. And her horse wasn't there to ride.
Oh,
Ooh.
So yeah, that was not cool, but
No.
she apologized and said, but then Bev ended up getting the horse. I think actually the lady ended up giving it to her.
oh,
And didn't charge her, I think. So that was nice.
A little guilty, you think? Kind of.
I don't think so. I mean, that's possible, but I think it was more that maybe the horse had some health issues a little bit.
Oh,
And plus she probably thought, well, I've already paid all this money, and helped me out all that time.
Hmm.
I don't really know the whole story. If it was me, I'd have been wanting to stick with the leasing myself.
My granddaughter barrel races, so
Oh, my niece used to do that.
she used to use her trainer's horse and stuff for but then they ended up, she bought two horses now, so
wow.
that's okay. My son had a huge barn and 9 donkeys to go along with it, so
Oh,
Wow. She live around here?
no, Howard City,
where's that?
north of Grand Rapids.
Well, that's drivable for a visit, though.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half.
Do you watch her at shows, your granddaughter?
When they let me know when and where they are,
For
they
sure.
kids are so uncommunicative, at least mine are. So. Unless they want something. If they want something, they'll call me then.
Jean, how's your grandpuppies?
Good. Let's see, I got to see Bernie yesterday. He just lives across the street. And
Nice.
I saw Katie and Henry last weekend.
Katie and Henry.
Do you follow them on Instagram, Charlene?
No. I'm really bad on Instagram.
No, then no worries. I remember early on you were looking at that account. So
Yeah. That's great names.
yeah.
Yeah.
And my oldest son has I think 3 Great Danes.
Oh
Really?
my gosh.
Yeah, so I don't see them a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. We grew up with a Great Dane.
Very cool dogs.
My son had one of those 2 and 4 miniature dachshunds. And so the
Oh.
dachshunds were always climbing on your lap. And so the Great Dane thought he could too.
Yeah, our Great Dane wanted to sit in your lap.
Yep. They do think they're lap dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you see Andrea Mowry has her Rhinebeck sweaters out for the year?
Yes, I did. One of them's like a vest, isn't it?
Yep, a vest and a
Pullover.
over.
Has anyone ever gone to Rhinebeck?
Oh, I sure do want to though.
I'd
I'm
love it.
going in October.
Are
Oh,
you? really?
nice?
Lucky.
There you
I
Cool.
think I went in 2011.
What's that?
I think I went in 2011. I think that was the
Did?
year I went.
Oh,
Well, it was nice, very nice.
yeah.
Did you sign up for any workshops?
I did not. I just
I
kind of,
wanted to sign up for one. And a friend of mine didn't know it, but she was trying to sign up for the same one. And the one, it was on a Saturday. So I had to go online July 3rd. I think it was July 3rd at midnight, 12:01 actually. So you go in, here I am, I'm sitting at the computer waiting for midnight, all set to go. And I go in to book my workshop and there's only, I think it was 10 people that could sign up for it. I barely had time to write my name and it was full.
oh.
And the same thing with my friend.
shoot.
And then she tried a second workshop and then a third. She got in on the third.
Can't believe they only have 10.
Yeah, it was for weaving a floor basket, I think it
Okay.
was.
Was it like an all-day workshop so you could make something?
Correct.
Wow. Where are you gonna stay when you go out there?
Airbnb,
Nice.
and there's 4 of us going, 3 from Michigan, 1 from Atlanta, and we're going to meet there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm pretty excited.
Well, I hope you have perfect weather.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We gotta go, Sonny. We're on the outs here.
Yes, I agree. Can't
You went
believe-
to Australia. Or are you going?
What about you? Aren't you gonna go?
I have to work on my passport.
That's not gonna take you a year.
A year
No.
old.
And I have to work on Dale too.
And where's your next trip gonna be?
Australia, New Zealand with extension to Fiji. It's not till next November.
That is, just sounds fabulous.
Who is this? Carolyn? Yep, there
Carolyn.
she is. Da-da-da.
Hi,
Hi,
Howdy.
this will be quick.
How's your mother-in-law?
Are you walking?
Yes, I'm walking in the hospital hallway.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
This will be quick. She's doing good. Possibly she'll have the surgery tomorrow. If not, it'll be Monday.
happened?
She cracked 2 vertebrae in her back. She did the same thing in November. We had the surgery. They go in and they glue the fractures. And so far, she's doing good. She's doing much better than she was back in February or back in November when she had it. So we're hoping everything is even going to be better this time. So
Oh, I'll keep her in my prayers. What's her name?
thank you, Marilyn.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm in Traverse City for a few days and
Yikes.
we'll go from there.
You
All
don't
right.
you know when you're coming back?
I'll know more in the next day or two,
Yeah.
you know.
But her surgery's going to be tomorrow?
Right now we're looking at tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Yeah. My
How long-
sister-in-law. The surgery is only about an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quick.
Thank goodness.
My sister-in-law was here from California and I took her to the airport today, so I'm kind of relieving her. And then the next round will come in. Yeah. There's
Aw.
enough of us that we can, tag team. So
Right. Oh,
feed dad, make sure dad, eats and, I've been brought him yesterday and today, so. go from there, but I wanted to do a quick check-in.
How's your
Glad
sweater?
you did.
It's going okay. I'm getting close to where I'll be either bind off or figure out the sleeve part.
Okay,
How's
Cool.
yours?
good.
You're done?
No.
Close.
The way you said good, I thought, oh boy. Diane,
No.
how's yours?
Really good. I used the gradient. And I will show you. I'm very pleased with it. I really like it.
Good. Oh, good. Oh, it's beautiful.
And it's
Oh,
really
wow.
addictive.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm so pleased.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a no-brainer.
Yeah. I know. Once you get
So-
going, I'm like, woo, okay. Well, I did bring it to the hospital, so I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of knitting time in. So,
Hopefully you can get some in anyway.
yeah,
How's
Yeah.
the shawl?
it's almost done.
Good.
Yeah, that's almost done too. I brought that one. I packed like 4 projects to do just in case,
Of course.
4 projects, that's reasonable.
Right.
Yeah,
Gonna be
I
there
had
for
that-
3 days. 4 projects is reasonable.
yeah. Had that packed before I had the clothes figured out what I was.
Well, and there's yarn shops around up there too, in case you run out, right?
Right.
Yeah, well, and Charlene can overnight something to me if I really needed it, you know.
Okay, well, there you go.
I got ways.
Got it all planned out.
I got it all planned out.
You know people.
Yeah, I got people. I got my supplier.
Right.
She keeps me supplied.
Well,
Oh, well, I hate to cut this short, but I do have to get back.
Okay, take care. We're
Take care.
thinking about you.
Thank you. Miss you
care.
Mother-in-law
guys.
gets better soon.
Thanks. Miss you guys. Wish I could stay on longer. Next
Me
time.
too.
Carolyn.
Okay. take
Next time,
care.
promise.
Not,
Bye.
not for the
Bye.
next 2 weeks, so don't forget.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, I'll still check in with everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
All right, yeah, I'm thinking, all righty. I'm not to that point yet, but I can tell I'm gonna need.
Gonna need it. Okay.
Diane, where do you live?
You're born?
Oh, okay. So are you gonna do the Heartland yarn crawl?
Oh, yeah, I already got my passport. Picked it up last Saturday from Charlene.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm going.
Until next Friday. These are all
Yeah, that's my thing. I just don't know which direction I want to go.
Well, my friends keep telling me about the yarn shop in Monroe. So I
Where's
want to
that?
venture down there.
Is that Lake Erie Mercantile?
See in a minute. I gotta look it up again. And I'm thinking about Chelsea for the artisan.
Okay. I don't like that store for some reason.
The artisan?
Yeah, I don't like that one.
You mean you don't like Larry the Leech?
I don't know who it is. I just don't like that shop.
Well, this is her 4th shop. She
Oh.
started out in Detroit, St. Clair Shores, Farmington, and now Chelsea.
Wow.
Yeah, she moves.
Okay.
It's Nitpicky and Hooked in
Oh,
Monroe,
Nitpicky.
but they
Wait,
keep talking about it.
Nitpicky and Hooked has moved 4 times?
No, the artisan,
Okay.
but their website is Lake Erie Mercantile.
Yes, I've been to that store. I was there a couple years ago. My mom used to live over that corner of the state. Well, okay, I grew up on that in Monroe. But,
Oh.
so a couple years ago, it was Lake Erie Mercantile and they had, the yarn was in there. And they've kind of branched it off to two different businesses, I guess, in that one location.
I've never been, so I know nothing about it. But you grew up in Monroe?
Yes.
Wow.
But there's, so if you like to sew, there's also a lot of fabric in there and quilting stuff.
Nope, no sewer. I used to be, not anymore.
Okay.
I tried to do a quilt when I was pregnant with my son.
Uh-huh.
It was not pleasant. Still not done either. And he's 30, going to be 35 this year. Golly gee, what happened there?
Interesting. So what kind of trains does your husband like? Does he do model trains or does he go like steam trains and all around like that?
He builds his train. He's
Okay.
is one of those that he belongs to a train club,
Yeah,
and he goes wherever the track is. And they're quarter scale,
okay,
1/11 the size of a big train.
yep,
And he has his engine, 3 or 4 riding cars and a caboose.
all right then.
But his grandfather was conductor on the Wabash.
Cool.
So he and our youngest son of 33, he's 33, they're both very into trains. Uh-oh.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Nothing.
Hey, Sonny, did I ask you, do you and your husband play euchre?
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
We haven't
Yep.
played years and years and years, except for we played when we went up to see my sister the last, over the 4th. And Randy actually enjoyed it because he's not usually a card player.
Rob isn't either, and we hadn't played for years and years and years. And then about a couple months ago, some of our friends said, "Oh, do you play euchre?" So it refreshed our memory. But I like. You want to have a euchre party?
Yes, I want to play, but I mean, I don't want my partner though to be mad if I screw up because I'm not good. I just like it.
We're not good either. It's just
Okay,
fun.
good. Okay, good. Sounds like we can play together.
All right.
I mean, people memorize the cards and everything. I mean, I was even so slow that I'm like, no, now you guys need to lay out your card and you need to keep them right in front of you so I know who played what. I don't want to just pile them all on top of each other. You guys are going too fast. I'm like, who called it what? Christine was even going so far as to her and I were partners actually, and they were even going as far as to say, okay, now what you should do now is you should lead with something high off suit. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay.
Huh? So what you have to do is give the tips so you can refresh your memory.
Uh-huh.
Erling, have you thought about how you're gonna bind off on the bottom? Is it going to be the I-cord like you were talking about doing around the neckline
I did I-cord bind off
for the neckline?
for the bottom.
Oh, you're done with the bottom?
She's
Okay,
probably-
let me see. Show and tell, come on.
I showed it a little bit ago.
You didn't say you were. I didn't realize that you were done.
It's
Wow.
not blocked, of course, so it's not laying flat, but yeah, it's just a little I-cord.
How long is it from the arm, underarm to the hem? I'm just trying to guesstimate how much more I should be doing.
I think mine's about 15 inches.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. What's yours?
I'm still working on it, but I put tape measure.
I did try it on and I'm not thrilled with the neckline. I don't like the fact that it's the same in the front and the back. You know,
Yeah.
it's not lower in the front.
So the front and the back are the same?
The front and the back, there's no shaping to make the back higher.
Yeah, so like if you spill something down your front, you can just like turn it around and start over.
Sure. Yep.
There you go.
So there's the plus. Way to go, Jean.
Not that I ever spill anything on this.
No, none of us would ever do that.
Mostly I specialize in spilling coffee on myself when I'm wearing a white t-shirt.
Mostly I specialize.
Like,
That's
holy cow. So how's the sleeves on that? Like, Diane, did you have to save yarn back from your gradient to work on the sleeves after?
No, I just did the sleeves as I went. When
Okay,
it tells you to bind off for the sleeves, before that, I added, what did I say, 10 rows. So right now I'm at a little more than 7.5 inches. And I'm working with my third skein or ball, whatever, cake.
I put mine on holders where it said to divide, where it said to bind off. So
Uh-huh.
basically where it said to divide, I put mine on holders and then finished the body. And now I'm going back and doing the sleeves. Where
Okay.
Diane just did more rows, you know, all together. She did the whole the whole upper body part longer, including the sleeves.
Okay, it's like a round yoke, right, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so she made the round yoke deeper?
Yeah, she made this, she just like where it, like in the pattern, it stopped like, say right here, and it
Uh-huh.
had you bind this off. I
Okay.
put mine on holders and then went back and finished the body and then pick that up and I'm gonna do the sleeve, where
Good,
hers will
you
just
can add-
still be
okay.
connected for 10 rows.
Okay, so you're just gonna make your sleeves a little bit longer.
I am, yeah,
Okay,
More
got it,
more than 10 rows.
got it.
I was concerned about doing any more than that because I didn't know if I'd have enough yarn.
Right, and it makes sense for you to do it that way because you're doing in the gradient,
Mhm.
you know? For me, it's just striped, so it doesn't matter.
This is so easy
Yeah,
that I want to do another one. Just, you know, have it as my go-to if I'm going to grab something for the road.
uh-huh,
Because right now, what I do is I have one project in Dell's truck, one in mine, car, not truck. And I have a couple in our trailer, and it's all projects that I have started.
Yep.
What type
Like-
of projects are they, like all sweaters, or you got a cowl or gloves?
I have one a baby sweater at the trailer and a wrap that I was working on. And in Dale's, I have the 1-row repeat scarf. I can't remember what I have in my own. But this would be a good one to keep up there
Mhm.
because I could work around outside. Donna that comes up to the shop, when she goes camping, she always has her knitting with her and their campfire goes all day long.
Oh, nice.
Our plan was when we had bought the trailer that we would travel more. And last year we went to Florida, to Disney. And Dale really didn't enjoy driving that far.
Uh-oh.
And he loves to drive, but pulling the trailer, no. So we have it up at Haas Lake in Wixom or South Lyon, depending on what side of the road.
You just kind of have a spot for the whole season?
Mhm.
Cool.
We used to go to Camp Dearborn, but
Okay.
it wasn't pleasant the last time we were there.
Okay. We used to camp at Waffle Farms near Coldwater when our kids were young. That was a nice place.
Could you leave it there for the season?
They have a system there, like there's people that have seasonal campers, like they just kind of have them there for the whole season, but I think you have to I think there's a day that you have to, like they auction off isn't the right word, but I think there's a day when people have to sign up.
That's how it is where we're at now. It used to be that people were grandfathered
Okay,
as to their site
okay,
and nobody new could come in because they kept coming back.
well, I think, well, at least when we camped at Waffle, there was that too. I mean, there was people who they just had they're called park models, right? When they're basically just a mobile home that never goes away. And yeah, they would, once they had their site, they could keep it there forever. But
Yeah,
then,
and
So I guess some open up every year a little bit.
Well, the way they do it at this one now is in December. You go in and you request your site,
Okay,
and whether it's available or not is another story.
oh, wow.
And then they work, no, they work with you in trying to get you as close to that spot as they can.
Okay,
And but I don't know if it is many times as we go up there, it's pricey. If we were up there more often, I'd say, because it's really a nice place to go. It's nice and clean. You have electric and water, and it's not well water. Well, it is, but they have a filter.
oh,
So
nice.
where at Camp Dearborn, I couldn't even rinse my mouth brushing my teeth with the
Ugh.
water they had.
Ick.
Ugh. I mean, and it got worse every year, and we had been up there for, I don't, 15 years or so.
Wow.
And so, dot. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I think it's probably a good idea if we just store it and then, like what Donna does, she has a place where she stores their trailer. But then when they want to camp, they just go pick it up and good to go.
Interesting. 'Cause I kind of feel like there's some people at Waffle Farm that we went to, because they were open from like, I don't know, April or May into late October, something like that. And I always felt like there was people that were up here for the summer and then had a similar place down south somewhere for the winter.
I have another friend, that's exactly what she does. They're up here for the summer. And then they were planning on living in their Class A, they had like a 45, 47-foot Class A, and they had the washer and dryer and everything in it.
Wow.
And they would stay up north for the summer and then go to Florida and put it on their property. And then they decided, yeah, I don't want to be in this year round. So they bought a condo down in
Okay.
Florida, so they go back and forth.
Cool.
But I find the trailer, even though it's smaller, I feel more spacious in the living area because my husband's kind of a large man, he's 6'4", and moving around him isn't always an easy task. Darlene, with your I-cord, did you cast on 4?
No, I did 3 stitches.
Okay, thank you.
Did 3. And I think on the neck, I think I might just bind it off. I don't think I'm gonna do the I-cord because it's already, like I said, it's already even, the back and the front are even, and it kind of rolls because what's there is kind of just like garter stitch, I think, or it might be reverse stockinette she had us do. I can't
Well,
remember. So I might just pick up my provisional and just bind it off
Okay,
and just let it roll. But I'll probably do the I-cord bind off on the sleeve. I could have had this done probably yesterday if I had actually knit in the car, but I was too busy looking around and
Yeah, I enjoyed the view.
yeah, I know. And then after, the seeing everybody, I don't know. I just didn't feel like I knitted on the way up there, but the way back, I didn't really knit.
Probably going over everything
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
Ruminating.
That's right. Yeah, it's too bad you guys are not all here because I made cookies and I made cupcakes and I made
Oh,
graham cracker stuff.
and who's gonna eat all that? Because you're not gonna eat it all.
Not all of it, but my students on Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, gotcha. I'll be there Friday.
I don't think it'll keep that long, Sonny.
Yeah, you had a pretty good group there last Saturday.
Yeah,
knitting on their tops.
yeah, Diane was here. I
Yeah,
liked that. It
that's
was
right.
fun. And Lori was here. Lori didn't get any sleep last night. I don't know if you said that before you were on, Jean. That's why she's not here.
Okay, is she okay?
Yeah, she didn't say anything and she just said that she didn't get any sleep. And
Okay,
she said there was no point knitting. She'd just be making mistakes.
yeah, but she could have come for the cupcakes.
Yeah, I didn't tell her that. Maybe I should have said you could just come up for food.
Sugar would have helped.
You know, when you posted her brown baby sweater,
Yeah,
I thought, oh, it's so much prettier and when you're holding it,
right. I know. It's always better
it's
in
like,
person.
oh my golly, so detailed. She does fabulous work.
She does. She knits so many baby things and donates them. So nice.
That was the one that had the little like knitted patch.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
that
a
was
garter stitch
adorable.
there. Yeah. So cute. Yeah, let's hope she doesn't rip this sweater out because she's famous for knitting herself something, not really liking it, and then ripping the whole thing out and using the yarn to knit baby stuff.
I heard you all saying that last week. I was like, wow.
I can't do that.
She just for some reason doesn't like it when she gets it done, oh, it doesn't look right on me or whatever.
She gets a lot of mileage out of her yarn though.
Yeah,
but-
exactly.
All right, it is time for me to pack up and leave, so I will see you Friday, Charlene, and
All
bye
right.
everybody next week.
Sounds good. Have a good one. Good to see you, Sunny.
Bye, Sunny.
Oh, there she goes.
Happy shop hopping. Did you get your pass already, Diane?
Yes, last week.
Sweet.
I was thinking maybe my Michigan Fine Yarns is in here in Livonia Farm, yeah, Livonia. So maybe I'll go there first and meet my friend for lunch. And, oh,
Somebody's here. Oh, is that every knit stitch counts?
Yeah.
Maybe?
because there's Grand Traverse Pie Company on
Ooh,
Ann Arbor Road. And they have the best quiche. I love
Oh, really?
it. Mhm.
You ever have those little breakfast things they have at Panera? I don't know if it's called a quiche or not, but it has, you know, an egg thing. And I usually get the, spinach and artichoke one.
Mm,
Oh, it's yum. It's the puff
What?
pastry on the outside, and then it's got the egg thing in the inside. And oh, it's really good.
yummy.
ooh, that sounds good. No, this is more like a pie, like a
Okay.
pie shell, and then the quiche is in the center.
Okay. Yeah, this is not pie, it's puff pastry.
Oh, I love puff pastry.
So do I.
Jill went to Dearborn Italian Bakery yesterday to pick up an unbaked pizza and
Uh-huh.
brought home that and a couple of spinach pies.
Awesome.
We went a week ago and brought home Chinese. Just seems weird. Dearborn Italian Bakery, Chinese.
Chinese.
He didn't invite me to go with them, so that's
No.
all we got. I think I'm gonna sign off too. I'm getting hungry.
Getting hungry?
Talking about quiche.
Yeah, and the spinach pie, and I keep thinking about that, so I might as well just go downstairs.
Get something, eh?
Yeah.
Well, it's good to
Okay,
see you.
ladies.
Enjoy
have a
the
great
rest of the
week.
weekend.
You
Okay,
too.
see you next week.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Well, no, 2 weeks, right?
Oh, yeah,
2
no,
weeks.
no, 3. We skipped the next 2, actually.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Okay.
Yeah, we skipped the next 2 because of shop hop.
Okay, I gotta stop being tardy for class. I miss all the details. Okay, cool.
Oh, I don't know if I said it before. In the posting that I do on Facebook, though, it has the dates that we're meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because I took a screenshot a couple weeks ago, so I'd have the code.
Oh,
And
okay.
then so I didn't get on Facebook this morning. I just looked at, anyway.
Yeah, I didn't post it today. I usually only do that one time.
Yep, and it's probably all there, and as soon as I
It
learn how
is,
to
I just-
read.
Yeah, but why
It
would
is.
you why would you even, let's get to knitting. We don't need to memorize every time we're
Thank
meeting.
you.
Exactly.
Oh, shoot. Cool.
Okay, ladies. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. is that silk yarn somewhere that I can see right now? The Malabrigo silk?
Yeah, of course, I can take this over there. The one that the lady just used for the christening gown.
Varsity gown? Oh my gosh, that was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Cause I want to make that cumulus tee.
Okay. So let's see. Right there. Okay.
What is that pink on the top
I'm
shelf?
trying to see what am I showing here? I can't- oh, it's right here. Okay. So with this red, see the red sweater on top?
Uh-huh,
That's it. That's the row it's in.
okay. Is it everything in that case?
Yes, everything in here is the silk,
Okay.
100% silk.
Okay. So the top shelf, go ahead.
I can show you, I can just grab one and show you too.
Okay, sure. Because I was looking online and I think the teal feather was pretty. What do you think of the teal feather?
It's stunning.
I think that would be pretty. I was looking at that and there was a really pretty kind of a medium gray. It might be that middle on the left, maybe even.
This is Plomo,
Yeah, it might have been that.
or if it was a little darker, whoops. This one is Pearl 10.
Yeah, that's pretty. I think that's the color I'd made my,
Geiger.
yes. But of course,
Ah.
it looks totally different in the wool versus the
This
other.
stuff's so soft.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
yeah. That's a nice color too. What's on that same shelf on the other end?
this
That
one?
Yeah.
This one's blue and green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Green, it's
pretty too.
called Indicita.
Okay. That might be pretty
I
too.
can see you wearing that color for sure.
How many hanks do I need?
I don't remember.
Okay. Gosh,
They
I
are-
can't remember all of this off the top of your head.
They're 225 yards.
Okay. And what's the pink on the top shelf under the sweater? On the far right.
That's English rose.
Ooh, that's pretty too.
That's you.
That's really pretty. Did you have to alternate skeins on yours or you just went for it?
I just went for it.
Okay. $220 yards.
225, wasn't it? Yeah, 225. There's the teal feather and the
And the English rose, right?
and
And then the,
the two. This one's really light gray. It's called Pearl.
okay,
This one, I think that Pearl, maybe that was stuck to it. I think that's why I had that out. That one's Pearl 10.
okay.
Anything else you want to see?
Is there any other grays that I missed out on? A
I think
medium
I
gray,
showed you
maybe?
this one. I didn't leave this out, but I showed you this one, Plomo.
Plomo, yeah. Does that, when I see here Plomo, that sounds, I mean, I like purple, but it's like a purpley gray? Would you say?
I don't see it, but maybe
Okay,
it could be, but I don't see it. There's this one that's, kind of purpley.
yeah. Was that the color
Ask
you made yours?
Nancy. We'll ask Nancy what she thinks, if she thinks there's any purple in this one.
Okay. Is Nancy in the building?
Nancy's in the building now. We can ask her. On this Plomo gray, do you see any purple in that?
Maybe a slight cast,
Okay,
but it's mostly gray.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
Different
Okay.
I
kinds
said,
of
but
gray.
I said, I don't see it, but I don't know. Let's ask Nancy. She's
Okay.
coming in.
I was just going by the name of it, you know?
Yeah, is Plomo have something to do with purple?
I don't know, to me, Plomo is, well, maybe it means plume, maybe it doesn't mean plum, I don't know.
I see. Okay, yeah,
It looks
Anyway,
nice.
no, I was just curious, okay.
yeah. She's still deciding. She likes this. She likes this.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
The
so I
problem is there's nothing to pick from.
No, I love the gold.
right?
Yeah.
And the gold.
They're all so ugly. It's
Oh,
hard, it's hard to
the colors
decide.
are, right. And that yarn is just, well, I finally wore my, the test knit that we did for, I can't remember her name, Nicola.
Nicola, yeah,
And so I made that out of the silk. Oh my
okay.
gosh, that wears so nice. It just was a,
Feels so heavenly, doesn't it?
oh, and it's not, I mean, it wasn't super hot the day I wore it, but it was just so nice to, and comfortable and, yeah.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you got. Are you looking for something special, Nancy?
There were that vest pattern, but I gotta find it. It's in my Ravelry. I put it in my favorites.
Okay,
And I saw it.
okay.
Let's see if I can remember the password. But no, then I was in the area. I went to this guy. He wanted to get the deal for shoes.
Uh-huh.
And I can only find one pair. So you buy one, you get two half price. So he paid me and I just put it on the credit card. I put a Bob's credit card.
Nice, you got some cash.
I got some cash. I'll probably give it to Bob.
Nice.
But Abby was looking for this Halloween blanket that had pugs on it.
Okay.
Can't find it anywhere. I found it.
Oh, good.
So it's my day of finding things. And then there's a book, How to Murder Your Employer. Rupert Holmes, the songwriter,
Oh, wow.
one, like Pina Coladas,
Okay.
and then The Cave and Champagne and all that. He
Okay.
wrote it.
Oh, wow.
So it's supposed to be really good. I
Okay.
bought it for Sarah.
Okay.
'Cause I don't think. one more after me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But let me. Okay. I've been walking my miles, and then did you know they make pickleball shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I thought about getting a pair for Bob.
Uh-huh.
I think he might like them.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen them? Do you know at all,
I
or
saw
how
some,
they
I
look?
think, when we were in Florida,
Okay.
when we very first, when I
Are they
first
look
bought
any
my.
different? or
No,
should-
they didn't. They look like tennis shoes, really.
Well, I just
But
didn't
I'm sure
know.
they're different now. It's been probably 2 years now
Yeah.
since we bought our rackets and
Yeah,
s-
lots of
pickleball
fall or
place.
something on them, and it'll be my fault. Or
Right,
something.
right.
Been going for that.
Oh,
Oh, there's a lot. of that. You know me, I always say.
Yeah, we're almost done with our little.
But I mean, you've been spot on with all that, so that's why I just made another.
Sit down.
We passed through all over, our drug test and that, like, what do you do?
Of course,
On to the
right.
next step. That's not terrible. We'll see. if we get-
He's not?
Well, only because, he's being a snob. Because, Southwest is just all the same. Same cabin, whatever.
Right.
There's no upgrades or any of that.
Right.
And that's what he's looking for.
I mean,
go
but
back.
You're not worried about the cabin. You're worried about her job and,
Yeah.
her safety.
He
and-
wouldn't say,
Yeah.
but
Right.
I go for $30 to go somewhere. That's okay. Because for us, going to the Bahamas or something.
Right. You can always look around still.
You can always jump ship
That's right.
and she'll get the. Again.
My math, Charlene, is showing that I need 5 Hanks. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
It sounds
5
possible, but
Hanks?
it sounds kind of like a lot too for just.
I
Oh,
know.
are you gonna do the sleeves as long? Cause I think she's got like, is it long sleeves or 3/4?
They're down to her elbow. I probably won't do the sleeves quite as long.
Yeah, I didn't do that long of sleeves.
Do you have 5 hanks in those colors I was looking at? Don't let me get in the middle of something. I heard you
Oh,
talking. to
no, no,
somebody.
not at all. You're fine. No, no, I can check. See what we got. The pink, definitely.
Okay,
Yes on Clomo, yes on Teal Feather.
okay,
Yes on Pearl 10,
okay.
and even yes on the Pearl, which I don't think that was even one you asked about.
No, that one was a little bit light. Back
Yeah.
to my spilling coffee on white t-shirts theory.
There's 5 of everything you, oh, and this one too that you liked, which I already
Oh,
said.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that is so pretty.
Yeah, there's 5 of any of the ones you like. No
Of
problem.
course there is. So it didn't help my decision at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Can I send you a text in a little bit with my decision?
Of course. Yes.
Okay.
Like,
Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna sign off for today.
okay, I guess it's that time, eh?
It's getting to be lunchtime and now I'm hungry because of
Hungry.
Diane, so.
All that talk about food.
All right, well, so, yeah, I'll text you in a bit, but I'll see you in 3 weeks.
See you, Feeny.
See you,
See ya.
Ophelia.
See
Bye-bye.
you too.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.